Did you know that 60% people consider themselves middle class, yet most are one financial emergency away from disaster? When you break free from the middle class, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not about suddenly driving a luxury car or wearing designer clothes. It's a shift in the way you think, the way you take actions, and the way you build wealth. If you relate to these signs, congratulations. You've outgrown the middle class, whether you realize it or not. In each of the point, you'll know exactly what sets you apart, what actions you need to take, and how to accelerate your journey toward financial freedom. Subscribe the Wealthy channel and let's get started. Number 1. You don't lose sleep over emergencies anymore. Imagine this. You get an unexpected $2,000 medical bill, your car suddenly breaks down, or your job situation changes overnight. Do you panic, scramble for loans, or max out your credit card? If your answer is no, congratulations. You've crossed a major milestone. You're no longer middle class. The ability to handle emergencies without breaking a sweat is a financial superpower. According to The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, true wealth is not in what you see, fancy cars or big houses. It's in the unseen, like financial security. The middle class lives paycheck to paycheck, constantly stressed about the what-ifs. People don't have even $1,000 in savings. That's why one unplanned event can throw their entire life off track. Number 2. You've stopped trying to look rich because you are rich. People are obsessed with looking wealthy. They lease fancy cars, buy designer clothes, and take luxury vacations on credit. It's the classic trap. If I look rich, people will think I'm successful. But truly wealthy people, they don't care. They know the richest people don't show off because they don't need to. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. Meanwhile, the middle class is drowning in car loans, mortgages, and credit card debt just to keep up appearances. People make the mistake of spending money to impress others instead of building actual wealth. The fix of this is, ask yourself, would I still buy this if no one could see it? If the answer is no, skip the purchase and invest that money instead. Number 3. You've replaced how much does it cost with how much value does it bring. Middle-class people look at price tags. Rich people look at value. The middle class buys cheap things that wear out fast. The rich invest in quality. They don't buy 10 cheap shirts. They buy 3 high-quality ones that last years. Cheap mindsets that cost them millions in lost opportunities. If you want to escape the middle-class trap, start seeing money as a tool, not just a number. Steve Jobs famously wore the same black turtleneck every day. He didn't waste time on unnecessary choices. He focused on what truly mattered. He also didn't care about how much it cost to build the first iPhone. He focused on its impact. Today, Apple is worth over $3 trillion. Middle class thinks short-term. The wealthy think long-term. Which side are you playing on? Number 4. Your bank account grows, even when you're not working. Most people trade time for money, clocking in, working overtime, and praying for a raise. But the wealthy? They've cracked the code. Money should work for you, not the other way around. The middle class relies on active income. If they stop working, their income stops too. But once you've built passive income streams, investments, businesses, royalties, or stocks, you've officially outgrown the middle class struggle. But once you've built passive income streams, investments, businesses, royalties, or stocks, you've officially outgrown the middle class struggle. If you want to escape this cycle, start investing in assets like stocks, real estate, and digital businesses that generate income. Building systems, whether it's rental properties or an online course, learning the power of compounding, because $500 invested consistently can turn into millions. Number 5. Debt no longer owns you. The middle class carries student loans, credit card balances, car payments, and mortgages. It's how they survive. But when you're financially ahead, you see debt differently. You don't finance a lifestyle beyond your means. You use debt as leverage for smart investments, not for liabilities. People finance liabilities that drain their wealth instead of assets that grow it. The result? A lifetime of payments, stress, and zero financial independence. If you want to escape this cycle, you need to eliminate bad debt. If it doesn't make you money, pay it off fast. Use debt strategically. Leverage it for investments, not lifestyle upgrades. Stop financing things that lose value because driving a luxury car while being broke is just financial cosplay. Number 6. You see economic changes as opportunities, not threats. When a recession hits, most people freak out, cutting expenses, hoarding cash, and waiting for things to get better. But the wealthy? They see crisis as opportunity and position themselves to win. The middle class sees market crashes as threats. The rich see them as discounts on wealth-building assets. But if you see as an opportunity, you understand market cycles and use downturns to buy undervalued assets while everyone else is scared. Billionaire investor Ray Dalio says, "The best investment opportunities come when everyone else is fearful." Number 7. You're comfortable being different. Most people choose familiarity over fortune. They stay in comfort zones, follow outdated financial advice, and let society dictate their choices. You've stopped seeking validation, your financial future thinking like an investor, not a consumer. Investing money into assets, not appearances. You've learned to focus on long-term financial goals rather than immediate social validation. If you are doing this, congratulations, you are on the path of wealth. Number 8. Your social circle has shifted. Look around. Are your conversations still about struggling with bills, or are they about investments, businesses, and growth? The people you spend time with shape your mindset. If your new circle includes successful, motivated individuals, you've outgrown the middle class. A Harvard study found that your income is heavily influenced by the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle doesn't challenge you, you're in the wrong circle. The right environment accelerates your financial success. Number 9. You've mastered financial literacy. The middle class struggles with money because they were never taught how to manage it. Wealthy people invest in financial education. They know how to read balance sheets, analyze investments, and optimize taxes. Ignoring financial education is the biggest mistake. If you understand money, you control your future. Keep learning the finance by books, YouTube videos, or take courses. It will definitely help you. Number 10. You control your own time. What is the point if you have money but don't have time? Most people trade time for money, clocking in, following schedules, and waiting for the weekend. If your income stops the moment you stop working, you're still in a time trap. When you've escaped the middle class, your time is your asset, not your liability. The richest people own their time. They don't work just to survive. They work because they choose to. Start treating time as your most valuable asset. If you control your own time, you control your life. If these signs sound familiar, congratulations. You're no longer middle class. You're building real wealth. So here's your next move. Double down on what's working. Invest smarter. Surround yourself with the right people. And most importantly, keep growing. Which of these signs do you relate to? And if you found this video valuable, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your loved ones who needs this knowledge. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us today. Our wealthy discussion will continue in the next video. Until then, take care.